I got confidence like Prince. I got confidence like Prince. Prince, for anybody that don't know, but they should, but if you don't know, just a little quick education. Prince is the super mogul who made a song called Purple Rain. And there's a lot more songs that Prince made, and a lot of songs that Prince made. A lot of people were made off of music that Prince made. Prince we're talking about. I got confidence like Prince. Prince will wear high-heeled shoes. You have to have confidence to do such a thing. Prince made music relentlessly. I was very fortunate by an angel to be taken to a forum with an orchestra that played songs from Prince. I told the angel, I said, I'm going to do me a video called I Have Confidence Like Prince. Prince wore the color purple a lot, or represented the color purple, which is royalty for anybody not up to date on their history of life. But a lot of songs. And I tried to do a video before of Prince. I tried to do a song, and they wouldn't allow me the authorization. So I was impressed. I told an angel, I was impressed that the Prince estate allowed his orchestra, or well, actually it was what's his name? Out of the Roots. Oh man, this is bad. I can't remember his name. Somebody sent me his name. It's not Thought. Thought was one. Quest. Thank you, God. Quest. And it was an eerie process, though. This was sitting in a cathedral. A predominantly majority crowd was different from me. I'm not surprised nor impressed. It was, and they got enthusiastic in spurts at certain songs that they got a chance to hear. It's beautiful if you are open to looking at beauty. That some people will support certain people who push their way through. Prince made it. Not only in the heaven, but made it on earth in music. Vaults full of songs, just full of them. Even though he came up at a time where there may have been a comparison to Michael Jackson, possibly. And maybe not as much. Well, nowhere near as much limelight. He stood his own and was a force and a mogul regardless. I'm talking about Prince. Multicolored outfits. Prince, if you ever seen Prince put on an extravaganza at his show, I never was fortunate enough to see Prince, so I want to be clear on that. But this was an eerie presentation because it felt like he was in the building. And they were showing clips and things behind the orchestra of his life and different pieces of paper where he had written lyrics and written quotes. He had one that I remember clearly that says, in parentheses, love God. And it had 88, like with a little hyphenated mark for the year 1988. Love God, that was it. 88. So Prince was, in my opinion, and he said it quite a bit, was spiritual driven. He can make a song that would make you hop and dance like crazy. Let's go crazy. Let's get down. So he can make you jump. Let's go. He can make you jump, or he can make you cry. And he was versatile, but he was unique, and he had longevity, and he made it. They had an article or something that, about him having to take pain pills because his hips and things were hurting from all of the dancing in the high heels and the extravaganza that he puts on for his fans and for the way he feels his own music. If I'm not mistaken, he played most of his music. Y'all can correct me. Or either he played it all. Ooh, bum, 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 baby. Adore you, Now I can't sing. Watch this. Until the end of time, be there for you. You are my heart and mind. Truly adore you. You are. Look, I'm gonna leave it alone. He said, but if God one day struck me blind, your beauty I still see. That's love music. Love is too weak to define exactly what you mean to me. From the first moment I saw you, I knew you were the one. That night I had to call you. I was rapping till the sun came up, telling you just how... All right, I'll stop. How good you look. Okay, all right, now I got confidence like Prince. Let me get back. I got lost for a minute. See, I cannot hit the notes, and most people cannot, because Prince was that unique of a singer. He could sing high, he could sing low. He was an instrument, a symbol. Prince, Red Fox, Richard Pryor. Those are three people that are older than I am, that I've always idolized, because in the 80s, they were going through things that I was only a kid and had no idea of, but they was dropping that knowledge about it. So, I don't know, maybe one day I might be considered that to somebody right now that's real young. I might be their Prince. I might be their Red Fox. I might be their Richard Pryor. At the age that I'm at now, dropping some jewels and some information that they can use for themselves and a light flicks on at some point. And whether it's about love, relationships, work, I was listening to Bishop T.D. Jakes this morning again, and his presentation this time, his offering, I should say, which is always amazing to me. Check out Bishop T.D. Jakes, was for the most part talking about ugly and how ugly is the beauty. how the blessings are inside of the woes, and the woes is it's in there. So he said, if you want something to get done, you might not want to ask God to do it, because when you do that, you have to immediately move off of the steering wheel and allow God to steer, because what God is not is some instrument or chemical that can be led, guided, or encouraged by your ridiculousness or our ridiculousness as humans. Can't be done. But I got confidence like Prince. And the spiritual presentation by Prince is a miraculous thing. And if you get a chance to listen to some Prince songs this evening, go ahead and check it out. Cold Crown, KOLDKROWN. The good always wins. Life is a positive place if you view it that way. So stay with it, stick to it, and be all about it.